Mr. Barroso, please.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. President Van Rompuy presented the main results. I will not repeat them. You have a joint statement that shows the level of our ambition for this strategic, vital relationship. I will not go into details. Let me just say that we covered a lot of ground, and we have committed to this continued dialogue and close cooperation. We have tasked our ministers, our commissioners for concrete work. We have committed to further consultation and, in fact, more deep consultation on many matters, bilateral and also global issues. My impression, I'd like to convey to you my impression about this summit. It was indeed a very intimate, friendly, focused summit. No one read notes. There was a real dialogue, and I think this is indeed what we are looking for when we discuss these kind of issues at summit level, so that there is a real exchange about the priorities so that we can set to work for the future. And there was, in fact, a great sense of convergence, common strategic goals, and the willingness to work together on bilateral and on global issues. On bilateral, we have agreed that there is still potential in our transatlantic economic relationship, so we have tasked now the Transatlantic Economic Council to do more and to achieve concrete results in terms of regulatory convergence, eliminating some barriers to trade, what we can do to create new sources of growth on both sides of the Atlantic, growth and jobs. That's what our citizens expect from us on both sides of the Atlantic. And I believe there is a great potential on issues like clean technologies, innovation, many areas where both the United States and the European Union can benefit from this increased cooperation. On global action, also we address some issues from climate change to development issues, energy, the energy dialogue that took place yesterday, also chaired by Secretary Clinton and High Representative Cathy Ashton, where there is also a great potential for common approaches globally, because there are common challenges, there are some problems without borders that we need to tackle together. So let me conclude with a very personal remark. I have been to many summits. I think to a large extent it was different because of the intimate, informal way these matters were addressed. I really have a lot of admiration, I have to say, by President Obama's physical resilience after all the summits he has been, still in Yokohama time, and I really want to thank him for the quality of the exchanges. I think we have now a great foundation for the work between the United States and the European Union in the next years. Together we can do much more in our relationship that is so important for our people on both sides of the Atlantic, and I thank you all for the great contributions for the success of this summit.